everybody, welcome back to X-Plane 12 again. We are in Paris, CDG. We are flying to Billund in Denmark today on the Embraer E190, which is operated by Air France HOP. Turns out the Danish controller was on, but he is now offline. Okay, there's no ATC here in Paris. Amsterdam radar is on, and as well as Bremen radar. So we will surely fly through some ATC. I believe we should certainly fly through Amsterdam. Yes. And Bremen as well. So we'll see how that goes. 350 is what we're climbing up to today. Here's our beautiful Embraer. It's actually getting pretty late here, the sun is setting. We'll go ahead and flip on the logo light. Air France livery. I believe there are still some Air France or HOP E190s that are wearing the HOP livery, but not many. So yeah, we have our Air France catering stuff, and we have everything now loaded. All the passengers are on board. We'll go ahead and get the ground handling to move away from the airplane. Here's the advantage of short pushback. We're at Terminal 2 Golf here in CDG, and we're taxiing all the way to the north side for takeoff on, what is it, 27 left. I hate how they have this tiny little tug instead of the big massive one. Or not the massive one, but at least a decent sized one. No, not the strobe light, the beacon light.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. Switching strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
It's a pretty decent looking aircraft, this the E190. And I think the Air France livery actually suits it pretty well.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Start with engine number 2. Start engine number 1.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake.
Disconnecting tow. Standby.
5,130 kilos seems like very little though. I mean, it is the E190. Very, very fuel efficient. Hello, Taco God. How are you doing? Flight controls. Full left. Full right. Full left. Full right. Get the airport chart. Full up. Full down. Full up. Full down. And then we'll get the rudder as well. Full left.
Tow is
Full right.
disconnected and bypass pin has been
Full
removed.
left.
Enhancing the other relay.
Full right.
We see you
Excellent.
next time and have a
I
good
have the
trip.
auto brake set to RTO. Flaps 2. Alright. Taxi is via... Is this the new E190? This is the X-Craft's E190. It's relatively new, but it's probably not the new one that you're talking about. I think you're referring to the FPS E190. This is the X-Craft. So Echo 1-2 to Papa 4 to Echo, and then Quebec to Quebec 6. The one with the new FMS and redesign. Yes, this is the one, the X-Craft's one with the new FMS and redesign and all that stuff. Now we can get the bleeds back on. Shut off the APU. Everything is set up here. This guy said the pushback was very short, so I'm just double checking everything. Fabulous. It's the E190, which isn't as overpowered as the 170 or the 175. Well, the departure is very simple. You can actually hear the APU shutting off. I'll get the nose wheel cam while we're taxiing, why not? Alright. We are not taxiing very quickly yet, but that's because we're getting to this intersection. We'll turn right and then I'll taxi a bit faster once we get onto the Echo taxiway. This plane is also twitchy with the tiller steering. I never actually set the QNH, I remember. Let me find it. 1011 it is, yeah, not 1021. I was gonna say. There we go. Long taxi here in Paris. If I would have taken 2-6 right, I would have just taken off and gone out of here. But in real life, they'd use 2-7 left for this particular flight, so I'll taxi all the way out there. You know, when you were on X-Plane back then, taxiing CDG took ages. It does, and it'll take ages on MSFS as well. It just takes ages no matter what sim you're using. Just reading the chat while taxiing, I always say it's a bad idea, and I always do it anyway. Here we go. Here's going to be a right turn onto Quebec. Fob traffic. That's Beauvais, I think. I got a fly out of there as well. I have a scenery for there. I have a scenery for most places in Europe. These taxiways seem enormous. Now, I don't know if that's because normally or they can accept A380s and stuff, and we're just a little Embraer. But the taxiways do seem enormous. You double check the runway from flight plan to get the closest gate you can. I see. While I operate on getting the actual gate that this particular flight is using, or at least the correct terminal, or at least a gate that this flight could use. So for example, for this flight, there was no gate information available. What the hell is this apron hotel here? Just a random apron. Out here, it's not even Paris Terminal 3.
Traffic Air France 58 Papa, taxiing via Foxtrot, Tango, calling for Tango 9 traffic.
Let me type out a message. Runway 7L Normal 5 Delta departure. Okay. Open as airplane, we could just walk into the airport. In-X plane for real. Yeah? I mean, it's true. Okay, landing lights. Strobe light. We have all of the lights on. Everything else is on as well up there. I've got to double check the taxiing while I'm looking up there. No XP, never used set images, fill up scenery. I don't know. I mean, it's alright. Now, I don't know what this is with this train coming in and just despawning, but whatever. It's hazy here in Paris, but that's pretty normal, I think. We got the thrust going about 40%. I'll advance them up all the way. Airspeed's alive. The X-Craft still does that with the thrust, where it advances them and then pushes them back slightly. I don't know why it does that. 80 knots. Still not perfect. Use quite a bit of rudder here to keep us on center line. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. I am not following that. I'm pitching up more. Where's my, there it is. Oh yeah, forget that, VNAV automatically goes to flight level change. Flaps 1. Flap 0, we're entering the cloud, so I'll turn on the autopilot. Does it not have the flight director on? No, it does. Okay. There we go. I'll set the speed up to 240. It's so small on here, this thing, that I have to look at it. I have to enlarge it, but whatever. And then, of course, for you guys, it's enlarged behind the map. I thought I'd put on fucking LNAV and VNAV. Set standard. I could probably get away with turning off the logo light as well.
Det var traffic response på eine Zulu, ja, establish runway 27 right, stand by, 030. Dougal traffic, Air France 58 Papa, taking up from 36 right.
Landing lights, seat belts off. 280 is the speed that they usually climb the E190 at.
Dougal traffic, Air France 58 Papa, turning left.
Why does it expect us to climb to flight level 448? And flight level 505. When I have flight level 350 selected, it'll be fine, because it'll just stop the climb there. Damn it, Captain Taco over there in Avioman server requesting things. I guess we can turn sterile off too. Get this thing off my screen here. It's Netherlands that's online. Amsterdam control. We're not even in Brussels FIR yet, so we still have a bit of time. Took off from Glasgow and now landing back again. What are you flying? Damn, this thing estimates we'll be landing in 55 minutes. Pretty whack. Rotterdam scenery doesn't work, even though it's a pay-war scenery. Hey, look at the message before. Oh, easy 58 Alpha X-ray squawked 77 in real life right now. I see. You see, I was too busy focusing on other things. Paris to Warsaw. There's a huge line of planes actually sitting around Paris. Mumbai to Paris. The south complex is rather empty, so if someone wants to fly into there. My flight still hasn't departed. Oh no, he has. He's way out there. I wasn't expecting him to be way out there. He's very close to where I am. Is he flying the exact same? Oh shit, it is the exact same registration too. That's a coincidence right there. He's at 300, I'm at 310. He's closing in on Lille. I'm also not too far away from Lille. I'm gonna look at this one guy who's squawking 77. I see him over there. Yeah, he took off and he did a few circles and then he's coming back. He took off quite late too. Interesting. Now we're going to increase our speed up to the cruising speed. I can try 0.8. That'll get my speed up to going 507. Real guy, he's doing 506. We're doing 509 now. So we just crossed into Belgium. Looks like the real guy also just crossed into Belgium. Because Belgium's so small, I'm going to do the wise thing and do the before descent checklist. And by before descent checklist, I mean the before Amsterdam checklist. So I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, I'm back. Aviotech Verona. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Aviotech Verona. Maastricht. Maastricht is, I think, another payware senior that I have. Aviotech Verona. Scenery not working. We can get rid of just a few on waypoint. That's fine. No, the rest of it is fine, but I gotta get rid of some of this shit here. Weather can stay on. There's the bloody contact me. Contact me on 125.75.
Charlie sent you some information on the route. Copy, thank you. Lufthansa 8 Uniform Alpha, speed 310 knots. Lufthansa Uniform Alpha increasing 310 knots. Lufthansa 78 Alpha, descend to flight level 100. What was that, 78 Alpha? Lufthansa 78 Alpha, descend to flight level 100. 100, 78 Alpha. DC29 Hotel, what is your call by? DC29 Hotel, thank you. 1988, contact with 8 about 26, that's about 325 by. 126, 325, can you wait?
Amsterdam radar, hello Air France 1764, flight level 350. Squawk 3154, France 1764.
Right, AF1762, contact Bremen, 126,
3154. Whoops. 3154.
Sam radar, good evening, Ryanair 47 Bravo Golf with G flight of 280. Ryanair 47 Bravo Golf, hello. Report requested level. 280 cruising. Ryanair 47 Bravo Golf. Ryanair 47 Bravo Golf, right, proceed direct to Logro. Sorry, Logro, Ryanair 47 Bravo Golf. KLM 65 Mike, contact Bremen radar, 126, decimal 325. 126, 325, Mike. Ryanair 3762.
Hello, Zinux. Okay, how are you doing today?
Radar 326 Mike Charlie, good
Bring this damn thing closer to me.
326 Mike Charlie, hello, get to flight level 250. Flight level 250, 326 Mike Charlie. Air France 1764, proceed direct to Pesca.
Direct Tuska, Air France 1764.
Ryanair 12 Lima, when ready, descent level 280,
Fucking hell.
level at Nogro.
Tuska.
Level 280, level at Nogro. 280, Nogro, Ryanair 12 Lima. Lufthansa 8 Uniform Alpha, heading to Ditvo, descent to flight level 70. Deutsche 270, Lufthansa 8 Uniform Alpha. Lufthansa 78 Alpha, proceed direct Ditvo. Deutsche Ditvo 78 Alpha. Swelling to Papa Yankee, after river direct Sierra Papa Lima. After river direct Schiphol, Billund to Papa Yankee. Orange 206, climb flight level 137. Orange 206, climb to flight level 250, direct Napro. Climb flight level 250, direct Napro, Orange 206. Random 3 with gate, I think I'll pick.
Damn it, now I fucked everything up. Hold on. Delete that.
I'll call you for climb in 2 minutes. Roger. Afstand Brabant, Alpha 70 Fox Victor, flight level 210. Alpha 70 Fox Victor, hello. Runway 27, squawk 1000. Alpha 7, squawk 1000, Alpha 70 Fox Victor. Lufthansa 8 Uniform Alpha, below flight level 100, maintain 250 knots. Below 100, speed to 50, Lufthansa 8 Uniform Alpha. Sicilian 0126, contact Bremen radar, 128, decimal 760, bye. 128 to 760, Sicilian 0126, thank you very much, bye.
The fuck happened?
Alpha 70 Foxtrot Victor, descent flight level 70, cross Dougal, below level 100. Several level 70 and stable on the 100, Alpha 17 Fox Victor. Hello, proceed direct to Galso. Proceed to the center, KLM 859, zeker. Proceed to the Galso, KLM 859. Ryanair 12 Lima, CDG, welcome to the house.
I'm doing good, but I somehow messed up everything here, and I don't know how.
Ryanair 12 Lima, ja, u heeft gelijk. En wat is jullie nou? Verkeerde bestemming in de gedachten. Oké, maar weer wat is jullie kan wat de beste mooie zijn, dan gaan we 12 Lima.
The fuck?
Lufthansa 8 Uniform Alpha, contact Schiphol approach, 121, decimal 205. 21, 2 Alpha, contact Schiphol Alpha, top 10. Seabird 6 Mike Charlie, contact Bremen radar, 126, decimal 325. 126, 325, Seabird 6 Mike Charlie. Flying to Papa Yankee, contact Schiphol approach, 121, decimal 205. 121, 205, flying to Papa Yankee. Please confirm for Speedbird 6 Mike Charlie, code 126, 205. Connected 126, 325. 325, thanks.
is a weird plane to fly on. Sims not rated on Embraer site. They can't have. I figured it out. Don't worry. But it just messed up the flight plan surprisingly much. But I got it. I don't know why it was so strange. Normally it just accepts the direct without any problems.
Whiskey 125, contact Bremen radar on 128.760.
How does the plane fly on X-Plane 12? It usually flies fine, but sometimes there's some bugs with it. But I think most of the bugs were because I accidentally picked the X-Plane 11 version. So I think the actual X-Plane 12 version is fine. And it flies quite well. What was I gonna say? Download the free aircraft they put on their website. Complete horror. Surely not the version you fly. It is not the version I fly. This is the payware one. Those ones are okay. They're the old ones. I have those as well. They're they're not very good anymore, basically. We're flying directly over Amsterdam. What the fuck is that? There's a massive exclusion. Well, whatever. There's the Amsterdam airport. A lot of planes there. I have the Fly Tampa. I didn't think it was gonna look like that, but okay. It's probably fine from the ground, but from the air it looks interesting. Yeah, it's weird. It's probably there's some differing textures that they use or something. Because from the ground it looks alright, from what I remember. So I don't know. Maybe it disappears on. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It should be. It should look fine on approach. Used to fly the Embraer, sometimes I used to change the stage for the flight. You put in the Zebra 1. Damn. It does have better physics than PMDG. I have no idea how the MSFS aircraft fly, but the Zebra is pretty good, and then the value is excellent because it's free, so if nothing else, there's that. The captain POV on Zebra is quite not like real life. The only small problem you can fix that. Right control, and then press any number on your numpad at any point within the aircraft. So I could be somewhere over here, and I could do. Well, see now I have this select to number 1 on the numpad. This is select to number 2, and this is number 0. When this is the default cockpit view. So that's one way you can adjust that. Another aircraft right there, actually.
We will be disconnecting due to an unresponsive plane. So for now, good evening and see you soon. Kilo 3 Kilo. 3 Kilo, Roger, bye. Ryder 34 Hotel.
126.325. Have a nice evening, Air France 1764.
Austrian 92, proceed direct to Colag.
126.325.
Amsterdam radar line. Speed 700 till flight level 340, to update request flight level 360. E190.
Bremen radar, hello, Air France 1764, flight level 350.
AF1764, where are you? Hello identified. Copy direct, yeah, actually hello identified.
Okay. Do you study anything related to aviation, or is it a passion? It's just a passion. I don't study anything like that. If you found some view that matches a bit, but the yoke is more visible in real life, on the sim it feels like it's not really visible when looking straight. You do see it a bit when moving it. That's true. You could also probably adjust your field of view. I think that's another problem you might have. I think your FOV is too small. If you were to increase it, then it would probably help. Damn it, Dylan. What's up? Kenny, Belgium. I don't know. Just flew over there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm streaming. There's another aircraft. He's here somewhere. How am I doing to the rear flight? He's flying fast, good lord. He's slightly ahead. What? I can't hear the ATC's yelling. No, it's just this one. Okay, we are getting pretty close to the top of descent now. Do you know why sometimes the light in the cockpit is a bit weird as well? Sometimes the cockpit at night especially looks a bit plastic and for some reason disappears and it looks normal. No, I don't know. Maybe I do, but I can't think about what you're describing. I can't picture it. But maybe I've seen it before. But I can't help you. I don't know exactly what the problem is. Ah, it tunes the FMS auto now. I didn't think that was fixed or that was implemented yet. I saw that they were doing it, but I didn't realize it was done. Decision height is 0 actually, Cat 3. Uh, 3,000 feet transition altitude and the missed approach altitude. Not much more about the information here. How long's the runway? It's pretty decent in length, yeah, 10,000 feet. I want to make Charlie or Bravo. No worries, enjoy the rest of your flight, man. See you next time. Alright, see you next. I hope you have a nice rest of your day. We'll go auto brake low.
Operator 1 to 5, decimal to 5, Eagle to 1. Right. Flight 6 Echo, correct Bremen 128 760. 760, das nimmt das Echo zu. Das war 2062, connected arrival on 119 510, tschüss.
Actually, we might be ahead of the real flight. Sarah Thompson, okay.
Ghana 3762, North 83, available on Jenica 122, that's right. Yeah, now leaving outside on Jenica. Alright, Jenica, bye-bye.
We're racing the sunset into Billund. Actually, the sun should be setting in 1 minute, supposedly, so.
Arrival 119 510, Lufthansa to November Echo, bye-bye. Airwings 10 kilo, descent to flight level 320. Descent to Airwings 10 kilo. Identified climb level 240. Climb level 240, Lufthansa 124, thanks.
Captain Removed.
Yeah, 12197 will identify climb level 100. Climb level 100, yeah, 2197. Trim radar schon an, Crypto 55. Crypto 55, trim radar low, Kim H, Bremen 1009. Roger, approved course Airspace Delta on present heading. Approved course Delta on present heading, crystal center. Air France 1764, descent level 170.
Descend 170 Air France 1764.
46 Mike Charlie, Bremen. That's 6 Mike Charlie, hello. You're leaving my airspace now, you come on, Telecom 122, that's Mike, bye. 122, cheers, bye.
I was literally about to call him for descent if he didn't call me, so there you go.
Good evening, Finnair 914, request descent.
914 identified, descent level 110.
110, Finnair 904.
Showing 10 kilo, correct now, Bremen 12876, goodbye. 12876, wings 10, goodbye. CDG 107 for you, Bremen Radar 12876, cheers. Bremen Radar 12876, CDG 107. Bremen, that's a good update, look forward to it. Further right identified, climb level 230, direct Butler. West 230, direct Butler, lot for trade.
Bremen Radar, Lufthansa 126, descend Lufthansa 250, passing 280.
So, Save Hotel, connect Bremen Radar 12876. Save Hotel, connect now Bremen 12876. 12876, you will take over, thank you. So 126 identified, descent level 110.
110, descending Lufthansa 126.
Delta Hotel 612.
Direct Delta Hotel 612, Lufthansa 126.
So 12 Alpha connect Bremen 12876, goodbye. 128.760, Lufthansa 12, bye bye, and nice evening. Also 6 Yankee X-ray connect Bremen 12876, goodbye.
Lufthansa 2425 with 270 knots at altitude 9,000 feet to Hamburg. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, 2425 from frequency contact Bremen radar on 119er 510.
Sorry, contact 119er, Bismarck 510.
You're in 81 Hotel Bremen.
That's a bit ridiculous. It adds full power to when I just a little bit of when I want a little bit more speed, but whatever.
flight level 268, climbing 280. Sierra Charlie identified, climb level 370. Climbing flight level 370, you're in Sierra Charlie. Start for the right, contact now Bremen Radar 124175, goodbye. Which code before 179 float, 49, thank you. Sir 60 X-ray request further climbing. Ja, ich hab dich weggekriegt, 125 for higher level. Okay, dann 1-8, 764, Sierra.
Seatbelts on.
Sorry.
Commander Unicom, have a nice evening, Air France 1764.
Standard 2425, hello?
Okay, we're on Unicom now. We're gonna further descend down to 100. What the hell is it doing? Actually, I can just adjust the course. I forgot. It's been a while since I've flown. Well, it hasn't actually been that long, but it still felt like a long time since I've last flown this thing. It could be 24017 gust 28 1005. That's the airport. Alright, turn on our lights. I'm looking for that traffic. There he is. I don't actually see him, but he's right there. His name tag shows up. Damn it, I forgot to do all of this shit because I'm an idiot. We'll do full flaps. Wind is 240 at 22. We'll say temperature is 15 Qnich 1005. Landing weight 38,800.
Taxi to Hollywood Flight 27 via Kilo.
Hello, for runway 27.
Alright, I can see the ground now.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
The fuck is it? If you double click it, it turns back on. Billund traffic, Air France 1764 on left base for runway 27, Billund traffic. Flux 1.
Tango Lima on runway 27 for departure.
Oh, his extra ass is working. Approach speed 123, VRF 118. Flaps 2.
3760 vacated runway 8.
Luftwaffe 25 Golf, lining up behind the departing 737. 27 traffic. Traffic, checks 4-3 Tango Lima, take off over 27.
We're a bit low. I can actually just hold the 2500. No, well, actually, yeah, we're quite low. Hold 2500 here. I slowed down a bit too early. I was closer than I thought, or further than I thought I was.
3-2 right Juliet. Correction, gate 29er.
Billund on traffic, Luftwaffe 25 Golf, taking off runway 27 right.
Flaps 3. I need to trim way down.
Throttle. Throttle.
Billund traffic, Air France 1764 now on 10 mile final runway 27, Billund traffic. Bit more to the right.
Runway vacated. Now airborne. Lift off at 25 Golf.
Alright, I'll make sure that there's no one else. Yeah, there is no one else there. Okay, good. Got the gear down and the flaps coming down to 4 now. Bit low still, flaps 5. We can go medium on the auto brake actually. It'll be, it might be a long landing because there's a massive, massive headwind. Full flaps. What did I say the altimeter was? 1005. It's because the transition altitude here is pretty low. And then I was preoccupied with taking the aircraft manually. Well, I am not paying attention to the altitude. It is being a bit finicky. I guess the winds are gusting quite a bit right now. Now it's on 3 whites and 1 red, even though now I'm just now I'm like coming over to the glide slope.
1,000.
So either the poppy lights are wrong or the glide slope's wrong.
Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope.
Yeah, it is a bit low.
Glide 500. Glide slope. 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 Glide slope.
I'm trying to follow the damn poppy lights, but oof. There we go. I guess they're fine in the end. How the hell the fucking speed's just going up and down?
200.
Flight slope. Flight slope. Flight slope. Flight slope. Flight
100.
slope. Flight slope. Flight slope.
50.
Flight
40.
slope.
30. 20.
Now it's really deciding to float it out.
10.
Still the reverse. Nice landing, thank you. I actually overdid it on the auto brakes. We don't need, we didn't need quite so much braking in the end. He was behaving strangely though. I was well above the approach speed, and the thing just wouldn't settle. It was not enjoying it at all there. Well, actually, wait, no, hold on. Do we have to go to apron north or apron south? It's apron north, I'm pretty sure, actually. But I'll just vacate on... Oh, I'll go back. You know what, fuck it. I was gonna go on... No, I'll do this. I'll go on Charlie, and then I'll turn around and go on Bravo. It's a bit unorthodox, but we're going pretty slow there. But I mean, it's not like there's any other traffic, so it was quite unnecessary. An hour and 11 minutes it took. The approach took forever. See, like the genius I am, I'll taxi like this, because it's definitely faster than just not taxiing like this.
Billund traffic, fare line 475. We are pushing back here from runway, from gate 37.
Alright, we can start the APU now. It starts pretty quickly on here, so we waited a little bit for it. It's one of those sceneries where the fucking taxi line does not line up with where the gate actually is. It looks like horrible parking, but that's exactly what the safe dock wanted. Damn it! I hate this. There we go. Now it's because none of it is straight or anything. It's just weird. There's a speedbird who's landing on the wrong side without saying anything. Alright, stand by and we'll go and disconnect. I mean, SCS is due to join Sky Team next week, so might as well get ready for it here. Pretty nice short flight. Wasn't too eventful. The landing could have been a little bit better, but it is what it is. Alright, I think we've taken the screenshots. We can go ahead and hide our things and end the flight on Sim Toolkit Pro.
Glide slope.
Well, this is the funny thing, where it just started the fucking float. And in the end, it wasn't too bad. Even the float wasn't too bad, actually. But the Embraers, they don't like to crab as much as the, for example, the 737 or some of the larger planes.
Glide slope. Glide slope.
Alright, just a few last replays and then we'll be done with this. I should have just let it come more into the crosswind, come more from the left. It is what it is.
Light slope. Light slope.
I actually like flying these E-jets. I should fly them more often. I always say that about literally every plane, but I really do like flying the E-jets. And they're definitely far superior compared to the
Light slope. Light
the
slope.
CRJs. But that is at least partially down to the X-plane rendition thingy. But that's going to do it for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll probably stream tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I'll certainly stream on Sunday. But yeah, that'll do it for the stream. I hope to see you guys next time.